Resuming the Heroes of Might and Magic 3 Greek Mythology module. Let's roll on into month 2, week 2. The threat from blue. Now this is an attempt to capture the last of Green's cities. There we go. Yeah. There's just 3 archers down there, plus that tower. There's actually 3 towers. So let us start with a spell. 72 points. Magic arrow is the small one. Lightning bolt, 160 points of damage. Ice bolt, 130. Now, can I target one of these? No, I can't target the turrets. So I'll hit those archers. And that took them all out. Now I've got some troops that can fly over the wall. I'll just let the AI do it, because it's going to be fairly quick. Yep. Right, my flying Pegasi are getting hit. They just got healed. There we go. Okay, 10 archers which were taken out by the turrets, and 6 of the Pegasi. That's what I've lost. Green has been vanquished. So all the little green marks on the mini-map have now turned grey, because they're now unowned mines, etc. Now, inside here, this is a fully developed town. If I look at what can or can't be built, they haven't built a monastery, but I don't know if I want to use my financial resources to develop building creatures here. It's fully developed economically, but while I'm here inside a town, I will look at, this is the other formerly green town. No, I don't need any of that stuff. This I probably will. This is my type of town. Yeah, this all says upgrade. Dragon Cliffs. Okay, yeah, instead of building the knightly sort of troops, I'm now going to start doing dragons. Green dragons. It's the beginning of our week, so I've got lots to recruit. This is a reason I needed to save my money. Whoops. Here we go. We've got the problem of promoted, unpromoted troops again. Let's just try that one. Yep. I have to move out. Do it again. And to fit the troop, oh, not that one. To fit the troops together, I've got to take the unpromoted ones for promotion. So I'll swap those, and I'll swap those. And I don't have any archers in this. Well, which of these are the promoted ones? It's 55, that's 65 health points. So that can go up there, and these archers can come down here. And now, let's take note. Cupid. Where are there? There's one over there. Troop promotions. But there's one here which is closer. So I'll head towards that. Now let's resume. I've only got the 3 of my type of city. So let's recruit here. Oh, here we go again. Same thing happening. But some of these are promoted, so it's only going to be the large ones that are the problem. Okay. Yeah. Move out of the way. Recruit these. Can this town? Okay, 20 crystals. I'm 3 short. I am going to do that. What does that give you? Oh, that gives you crystals. Yeah, I'll make it easier by. Oh, no, it doesn't. It produces random resources. Okay, blew that. Now, other town. Let's just move her out of the way first. Do these in preferential order. Yeah, I'm out of money. So, to come back to that later, can I move her back in? Yeah. As for here, yeah, probably don't have the cash for Dragon Cliffs either. Okay. Yeah. This one also has to go promote some troops. I won't have the cash for that. What? I've goofed up somehow. I didn't switch them over. Bad start. Right, meanwhile, Aeneas came down here by boat. I guess the next thing to do is claim all the unclaimed stuff that green used to own. Probably been there already. Yeah, that's already mine. Let's just head for the stable. And that's it for day one. There goes Blue. I don't know where he's heading. Okay. That increased morale. Already learnt that, but I've got to collect that. That's another town of mine. Oh, look where Blue is. Right near my shore. Now would be the perfect time for him to land an attack with my strongest force coming up. Ah, Cupid. All these guys need promotion. Oh, I've got Gold Dragon now. And yeah, thinking about the future. Am I going to take on Blue simply because he knows where I am? Or continue my plan to go south? Yeah, I want to go south towards, ultimately, the underworld. I think what I will do with this force, done all this, oh wait a minute, not visited. Visited. Yep. I'm able to learn. Now I'll pick up these stat increases, and I'm going to go for that boat with Cupid. Now, I had to send him back home again. Now, what did I do wrong here? Yeah. Swap those. 19. Swap those. Right. Now go back up there. Now, my top town, I didn't manage to recruit everything. Getting in about 12,000 a turn. So I've done those. Let's get unicorns, Agasi, centaurs, and now the slow ones, dwarves, dendroids. Okay. Now I've fully recruited for the week. I guess I'm going to do the same thing. Take them out to places where they can be promoted. Don't need you. Or you. Just leave something in there to defend it. Now, what's her name? Gem, that's her name. Okay, Gem the Druid. Where's the nearest building for you? That one. And she has been to that obelisk, so. Right. 3. Ran out of money. We'll do that next turn. So, the only place where I might want to build is there. But no. Of course I can't afford it anyway. Right, that's day 2. Yep. Right. Blue did not land on my shore. Okay, this is referring to Aphrodite's daughter from the previous video. Lucky for you, she grew up. There's an extremely handsome young man named Python. You show him the joys of being with the goddess of love. She isn't really, you know. Aphrodite's the goddess of beauty. Eros was the god of love. This is the way things should be, except for that fertility thing. This has got to stop. At least you have another perfect daughter to go shopping with. Okay. Grab that. And there was something else. I think the other spots of green were sort of little recruiting places. I haven't been there. Right. If I'm going to ignore blue, I want more boats. And there's one there, I think, brought by a blue. Oh, and there's that purple-owned gem place. So that's what I'll head for. Does that go right past the door? No, it doesn't go past the door of the city. Right, that's fine. Gem. Oh yeah. To reactivate a building that you're already sitting on, you hit the space bar. Right, that's got them. Now, where are the ships? Where are the ships? I think there were 2 here, but I've used them both. Ah, there's one here. Okay, so I'll head around to this town for the time being. That's fine. Where are the archers? Don't know where I took the archers from that town. Yeah, this is not a good fighting force without archers. So I think you'll just sit tight. Yeah, my other original hero, Cupid. Yeah, I'm just taking advantage of stuff. +1 spell power, +1 attack. On the way to a boat. Yeah, those will be low-grade centaurs in that. So I really don't care about it. There's a grey thing. Hasn't been claimed. And you are bringing yours in for promotion. And you can go down here. And put together a force. Yeah, see, they're both here. But let's hand over what I can. There's no dragons. Okay, now I can't transfer all those dwarves. I think if I go shift click, yeah. Yep. She's a placeholder now. And Ingham, who we released from jail, will be a fighting force going south, same as Aeneas. So, but couldn't quite make it, which means he's only going to move one space next turn. Alright. That's it. Yeah, blue is going way up north. Or is that way up north, or is it still my territory? Yeah, see, that blue could come this way, which I think they have done before. So I've got to watch out up top. Aeneas, where are you? Where's Cupid? Yeah. I do not want to fight the guards, so that's going to stay grey. I'll pick up some reinforcements here. Oh, I can move them all because there's no hero in that spot. Okay. Stop that. Right. Cupid, get in the boat. Also, one space short of getting in the boat. Okay. And you. Okay. So there's something red. Let's just come down here. Now what's Aeneas doing? Oh yeah, coming for this boat that was left behind. Okay. I'll make sure that Aeneas has been here. Yeah. Okay. And there are no places where I'm building buildings anymore. Not until I've got enough crystals to build more dragon lairs. Let's see how close I am to that. 30 ore, which I do have, 20 crystals, and I have 15. Yeah, I might be able to scrape that up. Marketplace. What crystals? Have lots of sulfur. 3, 4, 5. There we go. Dragon Cliffs. But now, because I used up all crystals, I think, yeah, the dragons cost a crystal each as well as cash to recruit. So let's go in again. I'll just do what I need immediately. I've got lots of that. Well, there we go. Now I have a green dragon guarding with one dwarf. Meanwhile, yeah, I'm not going to try and exchange for the whole 20 crystals, or 21 to hire another dragon. I'll let that go for a bit. Still don't know where that blue is headed. from purple. Oh, there's purple just across the way. Gee, I wonder if I could attack by land. Or do I even want to? Yeah, there would have been a fairly strong monster group blocking that way through, but it looks like purple's breached it. Let's go and have a look. Yeah, see, if I leave this open, so I'm heading onto the southern part of Greece by land. I think that dungeon, I'm not sure that's one of the original towns that Purple had. We'll see how it goes. Right, I just do that and get into the boat, and that's all that Cupid can do. Right, this one's in a boat. Now, I am drawing away my only strong force up in my two original cities, and there's still that chance blue can attack. But it's day 5. I think I'll get more recruitment before blue can have a chance to attack one of my early cities. So I'll do as planned. Send Ingham south. Now, I think these are islands. So if I want to go towards the underworld, I kind of need to go this way. Right. There goes blue. Out of sight. He went the other side of those cyclops. You come across an ornate shrine attended by a group of rotund friars. In exchange for your protection, they agree to teach you a spell, Lightning Bolt. Unfortunately, you already have knowledge of this spell. Okay. Now, what does this look like? It looks like I could take that city, and it's day 6, so I want to do it now and not mess about with picking up mines and stuff. I can do that after. Attack! And they're shooting at my archers, of course. Now, their ranged troops are these Medusas and Floating Eyes, or Evil Eyes. Let's reduce the Evil Eyes as much as we can. Yep, cut them by half. And go. Pegasi fly into danger, which means they get attacked a lot, but they can. They're the only ones besides the archers who can take the battle to the enemy. Whoa! Big spot. And it's done. Now, I lost 14 archers, which is not great, but in exchange for all that. And Aeneas goes up to level 10. Don't want basic air magic, I do want advanced estates. And now the fighting stats are 7, 10. Let's go in here. There's an academy in here. This must have been one of Purple's early cities because it's so well developed. Plus 1,000 experience. Right, now. Obviously there's no recruitment. And here. Don't want to do this sort of thing. Mana vortex, double spell points for any garrison or visiting hero. Yeah, I like that. Right. Okay. What I can do now is go and pick up everything Purple owned. Now, where's the other Purple city most likely to be? Can't really tell. Oh, there's a boat down there. Let's go counterclockwise. Can't get far anyway. Right, he's just gotten into a boat. And I'm landlocked here. So, got to go this way. Right, keep mapping the way till I find the little island that leads to the underworld. That looks like that's it. It comes to you in a dream. Lambskin over him will work wonderfully. Quickly, I see. She wants to make a makeshift condom. Quickly, you go about and collect some lambskin. Fashioning it to fit a male, you try a few styles and finally settle on one that works. Excited, you rush over to show Zeus. You know he'll be needing one soon. You run over and tell Zeus about your invention. He doesn't quite get it at first, but after a little explaining, he's overjoyed at the idea of a lambskin. So overjoyed, in fact, that he gives you a few crystals for your efforts. Well, eventually those crystals will buy 2 dragons. So thank you, Zeus. What's that? Trading post. Now. Right, you can see the circle here on the mini map where that revealed. Did it reveal the other Purple city? Yes, it did. There it is. I'm here. Yeah, I don't really want to go this direction. I don't think I'm even going to bother with this factory yet. I want to go south. So my next objective, I'll come around to this wood. Oh, look at that's nice. +1 level. Yeah, this is where I'm going next turn. Right. The boat. I found a red city. But I can completely skip red and orange if I want, and purple, to head straight for the underworld. Of course, a problem only arises when they come up north and attack me, because the AI is not going to particularly do what I'm doing and concentrate on the Titan's cuirass. The bulk of what the AI does is just attacking opponents and trying to win that way by wiping everyone else off the map. In this scenario, to do that, you would have to take out Hades, who's also down in the underworld and has a lot more defenses than the Titan's cuirass has. So that's the hard way to do it. Okay, now that was day 7. So I'll go on and do another week in this video. Oh, it's orange, but I can see because of that lookout post, I can see into orange territory. So week of the white growth +5. We might find groups of whites around the place. So now this is Aeneas, my top hero. Getting the good stuff on the way, but I'm heading for Purple's other town. Okay, now this I could kind of catch up. These two seaborne forces could join, and I could send one of them back. I'd have to waste a turn. Is it worth it? I mean, I don't really need 2 boats exploring to the south. Don't want to go backwards. So I think I'll just leave Ingham where he is. You know, I've got to go and recruit, and my own types have priority. Up here. Always want the archers first, and the slow troops last. Obviously, I'm going to be able to do this first town. Unicorns, Pegasi, Centaurs, the 3 horse types. I mean, I keep calling this the dwarvish, elvish type, but there's more horses than anything else. Oh, and 2 green dragons. And I do have the crystals. Okay. Fine. Now, still don't know what blue is doing. Let's just leave her there for now. Move on here. I've got no hero in here. I guess I could make do with the one that's shuttling between my originals, but this one is sort of in the middle of the map. I might need to go on the move there. So where's the tavern? There's a druid and a witch. But druid will have my type. Oh, can't promote them. Let's see how it works out. Oh, hardly anything is promoted here. Right, I can afford all my troops now. Oh, I haven't done these dragons. Okay. Now I've got 14 crystals. This is the one that doesn't have dragon cliffs. I need 20. Actually, for recruitment, I really need a couple more. So I really want 8 crystals. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dragon cliffs. Sorry, Boaz, you've been with me a long time, but you got to go. You're taking up a slot. So wrong. No, there's only one. Okay. Right. Green dragon. And again, we'll keep this as a defensive force for the moment. You know, once you launch sufficient large groups that you're confident of getting the Titan's cuirass, it doesn't matter much if someone slips in behind you and takes your cities. You know, if you didn't intend to ferry any more down there from the top, and that could happen because right up in the north here is Zeus's territory, teal colour, and a wizard tower type civilization. So I could get jumped, but and what's in there is not enough to launch as an offensive group. So what's left? Yep. Gonna have to come right down the south edge of the map, I'd say. Right, now I was able to afford all my troops that time. The gold that builds up during the week. Now there's orange, but that's on his own territory. Nothing learned to teach me. That's my attack. Aeneas is now 8-10, and I can promote my dwarves here. I think they're the... Oh no, I've got some centaurs that could be promoted too. Right. Cupid. Oh, I forgot, didn't I? I forgot what I was going to do. I'm likely to forget that every turn. Yeah, I'm going to have to come back up. I want to swap to Cupid anyway, because he's got much better abilities. So that really worked out well by accident. And Ingham can keep the off-colour gargoyles. Transfer everything. Oh, look at this. Spare helm. Knowledge +1. Yeah, okay. There to there. There to there. Centaurs. Dwarves. Archers. Ents. Right. So Ingham now needs to go back up north. And that's day 2. Yeah, just barely see Red's territory. Blue and Orange also in their own territory. Okay. Let's fix up those. If I go into Cupid, I can now merge troops. Now, yeah, what I'm doing with Cupid is attacking the purple city, hopefully knocking that civilization out. Day 3. I think I've got time to do stuff on the way. Let's just go to here first. Right. Cupid is the one that's going to continue our maritime exploration. Okay. Where are we heading for exactly? Place where we can pick up troops, I guess. Oh, orange and purple. Orange is attacking purple. Interesting. Grab that sulfur mine. This one's pearl power. Yeah, I've just done that. Right. I'm on my way to get you. Whoa! Orange is attacking the same purple town that I am. Okay, I will let them destroy each other's troops and come in afterwards. Well, carry on south. Back home. It's day 4. Now, Orange took that town from Purple. Didn't see a message about Purple being eliminated though. Obviously, I don't want this guy in my territory, but he's got quite a significant army. Yeah, so you can come up and attack that one. I've got 61 archers, 125 dwarves. I will go for it. Unleash the dogs of war. Let slip the dogs of war. Okay. I've got a lot of lightning bolts at my disposal. Okay. These are mixed troop types. They're part castle and part dungeon. But he's even managed to somehow get some of my Ents. which I don't have in my army. Okay, let's see what happens. Blinded the Ents. Yeah, this is the last ones left. They're my type, they should defect. Okay, losses. 33 Pegasi, rest in peace. 7 unicorns and 12 centaurs. Expert estates, so my cash situation has improved. I will have basic first aid. I think that's going to give me the power to control my first aid tent. Yeah. And straight away, advanced first aid. Oh, wait a minute, basic leadership increases morale. Yeah, I'd like to fill one of my slots with that, but I didn't get any magic items from that hero. Now, what's left in here? Yeah, just a little. Already at maximum. Okay. Right, then I'll take that next turn. Now that won't eliminate orange. I'm not sure what happened with purple. No, purple's got another holding somewhere. Okay. Getting closer to the underworld. It's going to be home. Yes. Day 5 ended. very little enemy movement, none for me to be worried about. And I got to get... These were originally the purple troops. Under orange control now. I like my lightning bolts. Okay. Because I charge in as usual and get killed because there were so few of them left. Right, now when they open the door, the defenders, it means they've basically given up. They know they can't win the fight. So they decided to take the battle to the enemy. An earthquake. There go the manticores. Yeah, it just makes the battle faster. And come out beyond the gate. "30 archers down, yeah. So this force probably can't penetrate much further. 1,000 experience. Let's have a look at the Mage Guild. Yeah. Scuttleboat. And I can actually recruit a little bit of a defense here. But this is not a front on which I want to advance any further. I mean, this is Aeneas. Yeah, what I was going to do with Aeneas was... where was that boat? The boat up there. Yeah, probably what Aeneas should do is, after clearing up this area, take that boat and go around the other way. He's the best hero. I want him to meet up with reinforcement troops coming round the western side and take them on board to assail the underworld. So what he should do now... Oh, there's a boat right there. But I want him to visit that. Oh, I put him up another level, 14. Advanced first aid. Purple must still exist somewhere because that flag is still purple. Okay, this way. found more orange territory. Okay. Now I've got these two people in the same town, so one of them should go north. Let's swap them over. Because Jim will have a full load of movement. Aha. And has she been there? Yes. She can go up there. They'll be my defenders. Because blue can come in from that direction. And so can teal. And I am still going to need to raise offensive forces in my original towns, because I'm kind of sending my leading guys to at least a temporary death, where they'll have to run away, because there are many defences between the entrance to the underworld and the Titan's cuirass. So that's day 6. Right, red on his own territory. Okay. Took that from purple. I've got to see what's over this way. This might be it. No. Lots of gold, of course, if you want to fight these guys. What are they? Pit fiends. Okay. Now, what we're going to do here, swap them, swap them. Swap them and them. I've got loads of unpromoted troops here. I can always forget which is which here. 65, 55, right, you swap. And you got to go promote them. No, I've got to make it already. It's a big expense to make on day 7, but we'll get the troops eventually. Okay, head back. And that's the end of week 3, month 2. So I'll see you next time. Bye.